coming up.
Marvel Legends series, The Amazing Spider-Man from The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Stick around.
Hello, Peter.
What's up, guys?
Today's video, we're going to be unpacking and reviewing the Marvel Legends series, The Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield version from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, or Spider-Man No Way Home. Alright, so you guys saw the first one. It's doing pretty well. Let's get on to the second. So here you have a new card. You have The Amazing Spider-Man 2. There's a shot of him over in the corner. There's Andrew. Comes with a second pair of hands and an extra head. Anyways, card looks pretty cool. I don't know why they didn't stick to all the same ones, but yeah, mix it up a little bit. Spidey down in the bottom corner. Flip this around. There's the back. You see all your disclaimer and attention stuff. Here's your Amazing Spider-Man 2 poster. Mini bio in your different languages. It says, "The Amazing Spider-Man. No matter what evil rises, the Amazing Spider-Man will summon the courage to defeat it, for with great power comes great responsibility." Cool. Alright, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and pop him open. And for that, we need the old trusty Dusty. So, let's pop him open.
But first, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, share, subscribe for future content.
Alright, let's pop him open. So first, we're going to do like we normally do with any other figure. We're going to take this, well, that's on a card anyway with the blister. Take your trusty Dusty, or whatever you want to use, and pop that up on there. And take this and slowly slice it around. Get the bottom, dig around, and that out of the way. That will free up your blister and it will still be stuck to the card, so you can take the figure right on out like so. So here he is. Looks cool. He's got a more a slender, you know, taller, I guess, build. Looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, what's this? Crap. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go over him. So I'll let Hayden bust out the parts while I'll go over the head with you first. So here is your extra head. As you can see, it's got the larger eyes, bit of a darker red with the black webbing going around it. Look underneath at the ball joint socket, and it's one of the larger pegs like in the last video with Toby's figure. So that's interesting. This head looks pretty nice. The eyes, I wouldn't necessarily say they're white, but they kind of have maybe a silvery metallic type sheen over them, which makes them look pretty good. So overall, I think it's pretty great. All right, so we'll go over the hands. So his extra pair of hands right here, you have one that is a balled fist hand, as you can see, fully clenched, no openings. The bottom of it, he does have a hinge peg, so you can move that out and in. So that's cool. And the second hand, I like this a lot. This is kind of a, I don't know if this is more like a lazy whip hand, you know, like a sort of throw, like, whee, whee. You know, it looks kind of like just chilling, or it could just be hanging, you know, he doesn't know where he's going. He's like confused, maybe. I don't know. But this looks cool. It's kind of a unique hand. I'm glad they included this. That is also on a hinge peg, can move down and out. And there's that. So now, Hayden will bring in the Andrew figure and show him off.
So here's the figure. He looks pretty cool. He has, you know, all the TASM 2 colors, accents, everything. It's even cool. He does have some sculpted web shooters on his wrist right here, so you can really get cool action right there. You can see how it's actually sculpted on there. I don't think any other Spider-Man figure has had that, but I think that is pretty cool. of course, he has the Andrew Garfield head. Looks kind of big, but I don't know if that's just the hair.
Yeah, definitely the hair. But it's got some good likeness. I like the route they took. It really does portray the character pretty good. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty neat. So anyways, let's go over the figure's articulation. So like the Toby figure, the neck is not movable. It looks like it could be, because it's not. You can see a bit of a separation right there, but it actually doesn't. It needs to go forward and backward and rotate some. However, the head, being on a ball joint, can go that far forward, that far back, which is not good at all. Can go side to side, rotate a full 360. Come down. There's butterfly joints at the shoulders, so that's cool. Arms can go up that high. They can also rotate that 360. It's got bicep rotation. You see double jointed pinless elbows. Go over to the hands. You have these both of them that came on the figure as whip hands. All right, you come down to the wrist. Here, get you a close up of that web shooter. It's pretty cool. Go over to the hands. Of course, they can rotate. And the whip hands are on hinge pegs that can move back and forward. Look. So that's the same for both. Whip hands come on the figure and straight from the pack. Alright, he's got two separations at the waist. He's got some ab crunch forward that far and back really far. There's that torso swivel right here. No waist swivel. Come down to the legs, and there are slight drop legs. Not much, but they are there. Legs can come up that far forward. See his little peg in the bottom of his foot. Back is kind of trash. Out to the side, that far. He's got thigh rotation. Double jointed pinless knees. And move down to foot. There is another hinge in there as well to go almost straight forward that far. And up that far. As well as your rocking pivot. So cool. Give him another quick once over. I really like the spider on the back of the costume. It's nice. Give him a little standing test. See how solid he is. Yeah, it's pretty good. So alright, so Hayden's gonna throw him in a pose, and let's see what we can come up with. Alright, so here is a little pose we got him into. Now don't worry, I know it's kind of generic and just a normal pose, but we got something coming up after the next video to show you guys, which is kind of like a finale little thing that we're going to put together. Hope you guys will like it. We're bringing them extra hands that we're not using. Put them right there. So here's the extra head, which unfortunately, I guess due to the hair coming down on the back here, it will not allow the head to stand up straight in position. So it's just going to fall right over. But that kind of sucks, but it ain't no big deal. But anyways, this is the pose we're going to use for the video, and we're going to go ahead and throw him on the turntable and give you some final thoughts.
Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments.
Alright, so here is the Marvel Legends series, The Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, or Spider-Man No Way Home. He is a really cool figure. I like the build on him. I like the little bit of a slender, thin, tall type character. It really brings out the Spider-Man. I thought Andrew Garfield had probably the best build for the Spider-Mans that were almost comic accurate, except for Tom Holland's, who they, I guess, portrayed more as the younger character and the smaller type. Andrew's probably had the best build in my opinion. But this figure is cool. I do think he should have came with an extra pair of hands. The feet position okay, but I do think he also needs that hinge toe. The neck is an issue that needs to be able to move a little bit more. So if you want to get him in certain type of slinging poses, you know, he can't really look straight ahead or up. It'd be nice to be able to do that pose in, but I'm not sure we can do it. I don't know. We'll toy around with him a little bit more and see what we can figure out. But what do you think?
I think he's pretty cool. I do like the cool hands that he comes with. Again, I do wish he came with more. I like that he comes with the Andrew Garfield head. I like the build of the figure, the colors, everything. It definitely fits Andrew Garfield's darker Spider-Man better. And yeah, I think he looks really cool. I think it's way better than the Tobey one.
Oh yeah,
and,
definitely.
But yeah, I think it's a great figure. The posability is pretty good on it. You can get him in some cool poses. But then again, I do wish he had that toe hinge and the posable neck and everything. But not bad, not bad. Pretty cool.
So yeah, he gets a thumbs up. He is definitely better than a Tobey figure. So now we'll move on to one more, and we'll have him up next. But anyways, so that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.